Hello guys. So we start our broadcast 2 minutes later. I'm sorry about this one. So hopefully it works. This is first time from a new place. So I hope it will be okay. Please tell me if you can see me well. Okay, can you see the screen? I think I can see the chat as well. Can anyone tell me if it's working and if you can see the broadcast, please? Oh, good. Good, okay. Very nice. So let's start. This one will not be very long. This one is quite short, I guess. So we will be speaking about new Larnitech products, which were presented on a recent exhibition. And if some of you were on this exhibition, hello to you guys. It was a very nice event. So let me start from the first device, one of the most important, I think. This one is called DMG controller, DMG DALI controller. So this is what it looks like. I have it now in here. So let me try to switch the camera to the full screen to check if it works. I think like this, yeah. So I hope you can see me now on the full screen. So since it's first time in this place, then I hope you can see it and you can hear me well. DMG DALI includes 3 devices which we are used to. So the first one is DMG, the main controller, as the server for everything. And the next part is inputs, 14 channels of inputs, pretty much same as on new DWIO if you already use it. So mostly it will be used for connecting of the switch, different kinds of buttons and switch. And of course, DALI connection. DALI connection gives you 64 DALI ballast groups, which you can control. So it pretty much supports everything that normal DALI controller would do, but you will be able to do even more because you will be able to control this device using normal application. So you just go to application on your smartphone and you will be able to scan the DALI network. You will be able to address DALI ballasts and do many other things. So this was done mostly for projects with DALI only lighting. For example, it can be restaurant or bar. And for one restaurant, only one device is enough. So you just connect, and if up to 64 DALI ballasts, then you need nothing else. You will be able to use switches and buttons and application and all the things that you are used to with Larnitech, including voice assistants. Okay. Also, recently, we have the support for DT6 and DT8 addresses inside DALI, and DT8 now supports also the control of color temperature changing lights. So if you have DT8, with color temperature changing, with light which can be warmer or cooler, then you will be able to do it using Larnitech quite easily. Okay, so let's move forward. Next device is DMG KNX. Looks pretty much the same as DMG DALI, but it supports KNX much more and much better than in previous version that we have in DMG Plus. As you probably know, DMG Plus is the controller which gives you an option to use different kinds of designs of KNX panels together with Larnitech devices. This one is supposed to be used only with KNX and without Larnitech bus and CAN bus. So what you will be able to do is, if you have the project using only KNX inside, you will be able to do it using this device. So you will have Larnitech application with a lot of features which normally KNX does not have. So first one is the ability to connect for end user to the system and to be able to make a new scenarios. To be able for the end user to do the scheduling. Also, end user will be able to connect buttons to the scenarios or to different kinds of functions which they will be having. And also plan control, floor plan control. And many other features which Larnitech installations typically have, but KNX installations were not so easy to get. Okay? So also you will be able to use a voice control. You will be able to use different kinds of integrations that Larnitech already has. So all of this will be available in this device. So the idea is that inside KNX you will be able to keep all those functions that you are used to. Sometimes if you have to use KNX. Of course, it's much faster to use and much more simple to use CAN bus in these projects, but sometimes you cannot go anywhere. As you can see, for example, buildings behind me, like in one of them, a KNX is there, and you cannot do anything. You cannot change it. You need just to come there and add new functionality with this device, and this is the new option which we have. So these are some functions that you will be having the access to. Our weather functionality, visualization server, scenarios, and plugins, logic server with ability to make scripts, and blocks and blockly inside, and control by room plan, and voice control, and of course the project management for different kinds of KNX functions. The device is, this device keeps being improved. So in the future we expect to have some more features of which I will not be speaking yet, but there will be some. Next is new versions of sensors, CO2 sensors and 5-in-1, 6-in-1 sensors, and also water leakage sensors with new design. So this is what new 6-in-1 sensor looks like. It's smaller than before. I think it's something like maybe 20-25% smaller than before. It still supports measuring for humidity, temperature, motion, CO2. and light level. It's still same sensitive for the motion and for the presence. It is now available in two colors. So colors will be black and white. Probably in the future we will have more, but not yet. You connect it using CAN bus. And with this part, compatibility is actually wrong here, because you can connect it to CAN bus anywhere. And this part is for water leakage sensors. So this is the small mistake in this presentation. And this is the place where this should have been. A new type of flood sensor with new design. It can be this stainless steel chrome color or this black metal. This is just the new design, which is much nicer than before. Also, this sensor includes different improvements which were coming from installers over the years. So its resistance to overturning, and the weight is quite heavy, and also you cannot put water inside it as it was with previous sensors. So it's fully protected from water. Okay, next part is new designs from Larnitech. So finally, end user devices from Larnitech. So this is the one which I have here with me now. This is the thermostat, and it is metal. It is brushed metal. Inside you can see the temperature and touch elements which you can use to turn it on off, and then get temperature up down, and then control the fan speed. And then you can use these 4 buttons around for other features, like for scenarios, or to control or dim the light, and so on. So you will be able also to use different icons in here. So you will be able to get some local icons engraving with laser on this part. So this is actually 4-button touch switch with metal design together with the thermostat. Temperature sensor is inside. It has RGB backlight, so you can indicate different things. For example, if it works in heating mode or in cooling mode, you can reflect it with different colors. And also, as I'm told, but I did not check this myself yet, it's going to have relays for the thermostat on the back. So the back side will have the connection to the fan coil or to the heating directly. These are 3 colors which will be available after launch: black, gold, and white. Black and gold, they are brushed, so they have like this metal surface and feeling, but they are all touch. So when you press the button, there will be no click. You just touch and this happens. So this is also a long requested function. Also, there will be only buttons available without the thermostat, with same design and same features, but without the thermostat inside. Just buttons, just keys. one more color will be available for just buttons, this silver color. But I think there will be some additional information about what colors and what materials there will be in the price list once they are available after, I think, few weeks. The next part is new Larnitech application. We are all waiting for this for quite a long time, I guess. So this Larnitech application is finally in the stage where it's almost done, where it's almost finished. So first is, of course, a new design and new type of user interface. So in here, user interface is not using different kinds of technologies as in previous application, but it uses, as far as I know, HTML5. So one day it will be possible to make your own parts for this interface and upload, but not at first. At first we have this one with home part, and on home part you have favorite rooms, favorite devices and favorite scenes. And on the bottom you can switch between different parts of this user interface. When you switch to rooms, you have the list of rooms. You can put these rooms in favorites, or you can just see this interface with pictures. By default, if you add, for example, the bedroom, default picture for the bedroom will be used by default if the name of the room will be bedroom. You will also be able to upload your own image and use your own image of this bedroom in this part. Also, this image will be shown once you go inside the room, will be shown on top. And on top you will be able to control all the functions, not only light or only AC or only sensors as before, but you will be able to see all the functions directly from this user interface. So you will have this climate, then you will have lights, then you will have curtains, sensors and so on. So most of these you will be able to control directly, like turn on all lights directly from the room, not going inside. But if you go inside, then you control these lights separately. Okay, remote controls as before, they will be available. Once you go inside remote control, you will see this, and you will be able to control different infrared features. Then you will be able to change backgrounds. There is a part to change backgrounds, and actually you can change not only backgrounds to light or dark, you will be able to use different pictures on a background. This is already available now, all these features already available now in the beta version, and beta version will be available once you go to your contact which you have with Larnitech and ask. So beta version for Android is quite easy to use, and beta version for iOS requires developers to connect you to the developer program. Okay, so let me try to switch now again to the camera. So this is the application. I have it now in here. So I run it from the new icon. It connects to the server. Currently, it supports only connection using TLS. TLS is new type of connection. You cannot connect using normal email and password for the cloud connection. So this is cloud new only. Okay. So once you go inside the room, you will see this. As you can see, the image is customized in here and changed. And then you will be able to have all lights off or on, or you will be able to go inside and use lights dimming or on off as normal, as usual, like this. Then on the bottom you can go to the list of rooms and floors, and then you can go to the plan, to the floor plan. You can use some floor plans, not one. So you can use floor 1, floor 2, floor 3, and so on. And all this floor plan, you can put different things with that you will be able to control. So now this one lamp isn't here. The same one we set up on the exhibition. And then we have cameras connection. And then we have menu. And in this menu, we can set up different things. Also, we have these settings on top. And I can switch this dark user interface to light user interface. And go same parts, but already with light user interface in here. Okay, these are the favorites. And from the favorites, you can control directly some of the things. Like for this one, you can have dimming directly. Or you can change the temperature of the heating or AC directly from the favorites in here. So actually, the normal user would use only this part. Or if this application is used on a wall panel, then clients will mostly use this part, the floor plan. Okay, so there is also this option, change background. So you will be able to change the background or upload the picture that you want to use. And also, if you remember, there was the request from many projects to have one place where all the scenarios will be available. So now there is a place like this. So you can have scenes, and all the scenes from all the rooms will be available in here. Because before, you could only see these scenes in their own rooms, and you cannot see all scenes which you want in one place. But now you can see favorite scenes in here or all scenes in there. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Now I will be able to see some chat. Before I could not. Will DMG KNX support RGBW KNX dimmers? Ivan, as far as I know, yes. All KNX features should be supported. If any feature is not supported, developers will add it for us. But currently, most of features which were not there before, they are already there. So dimmers, RGBW, and also AC control and other things, which previously were very cut from the system, now they are inside, they are in there. Is there a way to talk to someone how to get started? Does it integrate with OpenHub? Do I need to retrofit cables around my house? Okay, about these questions, please connect to your installers, any installers in your country, because if you do it yourself, it's maybe not so easy. But if you find some representative of Larnitech in your country, then you will be able to go to the training. Okay, so let me switch to the camera. And I want to show you one place that I did not show before. So this is the website for the training. So this training is actually the main thing that you need to do if you want to start. Just a second. Yes. So if you go inside, you can register. And then you can log in. This one is mine. So once you log in, you have this system installation and configuration inside. And once you pass all these parts, it will be quite easy for you to start and understand how system is working. So different videos are here, but most nice thing is this practice. So once you go into practice, you will have your own system for 2 hours. So this is real system connected to real 3D picture. So you will be able to do like this. You will be able to go in the application, press here up, read this QR code, and control this house directly from the application. Okay, with dimming and other things. You will be able even to connect to LT setup and have some additional advanced features inside here. Okay, so this is about how to get started. I want to test this product in my new tower under construction. Okay, great. Please leave your contacts. We can test this together. Will you please share related documents? Of course, please share your contacts in here, or we will contact you directly. Any practical training available for UK installer? I think you should come to Dubai. We can have training for you, or you also can come to Netherlands. I think the closest place for you to have practical training. When will the products be available? Within few weeks you will have the access to the updated price list with the switches and DMG DALI and KNX and sensors. I believe sensors already have a new design, and all current orders will be sent with new design for the sensors. We work with RTI automation. Is there a plan to have RTI drivers to control Larnitech? Actually, yes. There are already 2 drivers for RTI. So we will be able to use it, and in Dubai we have some projects together with RTI. I'm not sure they are like they have all the features, but most of the features they are inside, and you will be able to use it. I just need to check. I just need to check the state for these drivers, because I checked last time a few weeks ago, and now probably some more advancements in there. The background looks familiar. You are somewhere nearby? Maybe. So this is our Dubai office, and you will be able to see many things here, so please visit. if you are somewhere here. So let me contact you, or please contact me about RTI drivers. You can have my contacts. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I can type now. For some reason, I cannot send you anything in the chat. So please contact me if you have my contact or any contact on Larnitech DE, Arab Emirates. Which area? Judson, it's Business Bay. It's the Prism Tower. Is it possible to connect bus IP panel to DMG KNX? I think it should be possible because it uses SIP protocol, same as we support. And you can do it to connect using Larnitech SIP servers in internet. Maybe also some local SIP servers, but you will need separate SIP servers for this. But it's possible for bus IP. Okay, very good. Okay, so I hope I answered most of your questions. If you have more, please contact me. All right, yes, it would be great. Please contact before, because we have a lot of meetings here every day, so just don't come directly to the office, because probably you will need to wait for us. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. I'm very glad that everything works fine from this office and with this connection. So we'll have more webinars coming. Thank you so much. See you. Bye-bye.